In the ever-evolving tapestry of football, where heroes rise and legends are born, there emerges, once in a generation, a player who redefines what's possible. A player whose grace, intelligence, and artistry seem almost otherworldly. Jamal Musiala is that player. At just 21 years old, he has become the embodiment of modern football's future, calm, calculated, and captivating. This is the story of how a quiet boy from Stuttgart grew into one of football's most enchanting stars, winning hearts and breaking records, all while staying true to himself. Born on February 26, 2003 in Stuttgart, Germany, Jamal Musiala grew up at the crossroads of cultures. His father, of Nigerian descent, and his German mother created a household where diversity wasn't just celebrated, it was lived. From an early age, Jamal exhibited an uncanny ability to adapt, a trait that would later define his footballing style. When Jamal was 7, his family made a life-altering decision to move to England. It was a fresh start, but for Jamal, it was also the beginning of a dream. Football became his language, a universal expression of joy and creativity that transcended borders. He joined Chelsea's academy, where his potential quickly became undeniable. At Chelsea, Jamal was immersed in one of the world's most competitive football academies. It was here that he developed his hallmark traits: a preternatural calm on the ball, an almost telepathic awareness of space, and a silky touch that left defenders scrambling. But Jamal wasn't just another academy star. While others relied on physicality, he played with his mind. Coaches marveled at his ability to slow the game down, to think 3 steps ahead. Even at a young age, it was clear, this boy wasn't just talented, he was special. Yet life had more in store for Jamal. In 2019, at the age of 16, he made a bold decision. Despite his comfort and success at Chelsea, he chose to return to Germany to join Bayern Munich. For Jamal, this wasn't just a career move, it was a homecoming, a chance to embrace his roots and challenge himself on a grander stage. Transitioning to Bayern Munich was no easy task. The club, steeped in history and expectations, demanded excellence. But Jamal wasn't fazed. He didn't just meet expectations, he shattered them. In June 2020, at just 17 years old, Jamal Musiala made his Bundesliga debut, becoming the youngest player to ever feature for Bayern Munich in the league. Just months later, he scored his first goal, etching his name in the club's history books as their youngest ever goalscorer. What set Jamal apart wasn't just his technical brilliance, it was his poise. On the pitch he moved like a veteran, his every touch purposeful, his every decision calculated. Fans and pundits alike were mesmerized by his ability to glide past defenders, his intelligence in tight spaces, and his knack for delivering in crucial moments. Jamal's rapid rise brought with it a dilemma that would define his international career. Having represented England at youth level, he was eligible to play for both England and Germany. Both nations recognized his potential, vying for his allegiance. It was a decision that weighed heavily on the young star. England had been his home for much of his life, but Germany was his birthplace, his roots, his identity. In the end, his heart led him back to Germany. In March 2021, Jamal made his senior debut for the German national team, becoming one of their youngest ever players. It was a moment of pride for Germany and a bittersweet loss for England. But for Jamal, it was the beginning of a journey to bring glory to the nation that had shaped him. At the 2022 FIFA World Cup, Jamal Musiala proved why he is considered one of football's brightest stars. In a tournament where Germany faltered, Jamal shone. His performances were fearless, weaving through defenders with ease, creating chances out of nothing, and carrying the weight of a nation on his young shoulders. While Germany's campaign ended in disappointment, Jamal's displays were a beacon of hope. He wasn't just playing for today, he was laying the foundation for Germany's future. Back at Bayern Munich, Jamal Musiala has become indispensable. Under the guidance of world-class coaches and alongside some of the best players in the world, Jamal has evolved into a versatile powerhouse. Whether operating as a midfielder, winger, or playmaker, he brings a unique blend of creativity, composure, and tactical intelligence. His ability to adapt to different roles makes him a manager's dream, and his consistency has cemented his place as one of Bayern's key players. What makes Jamal Musiala truly remarkable isn't just his talent, it's his character. Despite his meteoric rise, he remains humble, grounded, and focused. He doesn't seek the spotlight. He lets his performances speak for themselves. Off the pitch, Jamal is introspective and thoughtful. He spends his time studying the game, analyzing his idols, and finding ways to improve. For him, football isn't just a job, it's a passion, a craft to be perfected. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: Jamal Musiala is not just a star of today, he's a legend in the making. At just 21, he has already achieved more than most players do in a lifetime. But for Jamal, this is just the beginning. He represents a new generation of footballers, players who combine skill with intelligence, humility with ambition, and artistry with discipline. In a sport often dominated by egos, Jamal is a breath of fresh air, a reminder of what football can and should be. Jamal Musiala's journey is a testament to the power of quiet determination. He doesn't roar, he whispers, yet his impact is deafening. As he continues to dazzle on the pitch, breaking records and inspiring millions, one thing is clear: we are witnessing the rise of a footballing phenomenon. Jamal Musiala isn't just the future of football, he's its heartbeat. So the next time you watch him play, remember, you're not just watching a game, you're witnessing history.